We got the saints and we have the ain'ts. So let's look at the ain'ts first. Those of you like, hey, I ain't a saint. Okay, good. Let's talk to you first. Jesus is building his kingdom with children who are willing to listen to him. That's it. Your origin story, where you came from, could not matter any less. You hear what I'm saying? What you've come from, what you've been through, what you've done in your past, cannot possibly matter any less to Jesus. He is not building his kingdom with the best of the best. We see that in this text. He brings in those from hostile background. You know what Roman soldiers do? I mean, Jesus died by them, so that would be an example, and worse. He brings the dead to life. What Jesus did for the widow's son is exactly what Jesus continues to do today, to bring life to those who are dead. He doesn't need a resume. He doesn't need something great. The only qualification to come to Jesus is that you know that you're not qualified to come to Jesus, right? The upside down news of the gospel is that no one is beyond Jesus' reach. The requirement is just that you know you're not qualified. So are you ready to take hold of Jesus in faith? That's what he invites you to do. Has he shown you that he is, in fact, your only hope? Listen, it took a lot of guts for the centurion to come to Jesus and to humble himself and ask a Jewish teacher to go heal his son. That takes a lot of guts for a Jewish teacher, or for a Roman soldier to do that. He absolutely had the faith that Jesus had the authority to do that. And he acted on that faith. That's it. He acted on that faith. Do you know, has God convinced you in your heart that you are a sinner that needs saving? That's it. Do you know that Jesus has the authority and power to save you? He has authority because God is righteous and just. He will deal with your sin. He will one day deal with your sin. But he already dealt with your sin by taking it upon himself on the cross and dying for it. So when Jesus speaks of setting the captive free, do you realize that he took your crimes on him? He took your offenses on him and suffered the consequences and the punishment and the wrath of God for that. That he did this as the embodiment of holiness and righteousness and goodness for you. If you hear the gospel, you know that it's true. So will you turn to him? Turn from your own ways and turn to him. It takes humility, just like that Roman soldier going to Jesus and asking for help. It takes humility saying, I can't do this myself. And for some of us, asking for help is hard. But that's what it takes to come to Jesus. It's the very first of many steps of obedience and humility. And as we do that step, then Jesus helps us take the next ones.